Here in this video, we will have a quick look at the 10 unknown facts about Laura James. Number 1. During the first half of the 70s, Laura James worked as a model in the Netherlands and Belgium and appeared in many fashion magazines. She was Playgirl of the Month in the September 1973 issue of Playmen magazine. Number 2. Laura James made her film debut in 1974 film Pre-Love. The film was then shot in the Seychelles and established James as an actress of the exotic erotic genre. For the occasion, she was credited as Emmanuel. Number 3. In 1975, alongside Sylvia Crystal, she had a small role in Emmanuel the Anti-Virgin, in which she played the role of her massage. James returned to Italy from Belgium, where she had settled, and the series began with the film Emmanuel Nera, which was known abroad as Black Emmanuel. Number 4. As happened with Amore Libero Pre-Love, Laura James was not credited with her name, but with the name of the protagonist Emmanuel. The film also included hard scenes in which James used a stunt double. The film was a success, and on the set a relationship was born with the actor Gabriel Tinti. Tinti later became her husband. Number 5. On the set of her fourth film, Voto di Castità, Laura James worked for the first time with the Italian director Jody Amato. After this first experience between Jody Amato and James, a partnership began, which was followed by Ivanira, and which in the same year led to the launch of the popular Emmanuel series. Number 6. The Emmanuel series continued in 1977 with Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals, in which decidedly splatter scenes were added to the usual erotic scene. The famous scene in which James comes out of the water completely naked after having painted the god Tupinamba on her belly. Number 7. In the way of prostitution, in which James's presence is no longer emphasized by the presence of Emmanuel in the title. The topic addressed is that of women trafficking, in which James stepped into the shoe of a prostitute to investigate. Number 8. In Sister Emmanuel, Laura plays a nun committed, at least initially, to trying to repress her libertine vocation, typical of nunsploitation film. Despite the presence of James and the title that recalled Emmanuel, the real protagonist this time turns out to be the young Monica Janchi. Number 9. After Emmanuel, numerous other films followed. Varied characters such as the nurse in the Spanish Malaysia Erotica or the native woman in The Beast with a Hot Skin. The film, a bit cumbersome, is saved by the beauty and good interpretation of James, who plays an indigenous woman who, after suffering the loss of her sister due to group of mercenaries, ensnare them one by one, causing their death. Number 10. Jamsa plays a pagan priestess in Caligula, the untold story in which, according to the journalist Giordano Lippi, she gave one of the most inspired interpretation. One of the most important films in James's career is the post-atomic endgame of 1983. Here James plays Lilith, a mutant girl.